Hello, my dear Pisceans. Welcome to your August and September monthly predictions for 2023. As you can see, this is in two layers. The top half is August, the bottom half is September. Alright, the format is the same like we've been doing all this while, except for a few changes. Like in July, I did a pick a card reading. But let's take a look at your energies. Alright, so we begin with August. The overarching energy is a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So you are waiting for this. You've been waiting for this for some time. There is a fiery climax that's approaching. So for each of you, it's going to be different. For some of you, it's the results of some exam that you've taken. For others of you, it's this, you've applied for a job and now the time is coming closer. Or you've applied for a university and you're wondering whether you're going to go in or not. So for each of you, it's going to be different. For some of you, it's going to be a love interest. Maybe, someone's written a love letter and sent it, and you're waiting in anticipation for what's going to happen. And for others of you, it's something a little more serious, maybe. So for each of you, this is going to be different. So what is the first thing that comes to your mind when I say a fiery climax approaches? In what area of your life you will see? And guess what? With birds here, the number 12, the number 3 could be significant. You are going to get a message, all right? Birds signify messages, thoughts. So this is going to come to you and you're going to have a fiery climax with somebody. For a general outlook, you get the Queen of Wands. So you're in this great energy of attracting abundance. You are operating from your feminine side. You've had this glow up. People are looking at you. You are supremely confident, highly intuitive. Being a Piscean, as it is you are, and now you're embodying the Queen of Wands energy. So you are attracting whatever it is that you want. All right. With fair woman here, you have dealings or relationship with a woman that has blonde, gray, or white hair. All right. So there may be some sort of an interaction. How this will play out is going to be different. For some of you, it is with this person that you're having a fiery climax. For others of you, it's going to be different. So with barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. All right. And it's because you feel. Now, if you feel this way on a subconscious level, then even if you're the Queen of Swords and trying to manifest, things will not come to you. You need to get out of this lack mindset, my dear Pisceans, because what we think is what we are putting out into the universe, and that is what we'll receive. So if you think lack, you will get lack. You will always be wanting for something or the other. But if you, put out abundance there and be grateful and express your gratitude, abundance and only abundance is going to come to you. All right. Now for your love, romance, and relationship, you get the 3 of Swords and manifestation. The number 22 and the number 4 could be significant. So I feel for a lot of you in a relationship, you've had heartbreak. All right. Now whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship of at different stages, there's some sort of heartbreak or betrayal that you've had. And maybe for some of you, you've had a temporary break from one another. And now in this month of August, you're going to have that fiery climax where you have that heart-to-heart conversation and decide. You've been manifesting this. You want to move forward one way or the other. All right. And so this is coming to you. You've been manifesting this. You want a solution. You want to move to calmer waters again. And so this opportunity is coming to you. All right. So keep your thoughts positive. If you want a positive outcome, if you want things to be beautiful, then don't focus on things that have gone wrong. Don't focus on how you're going to meet this person and tell them all the things that they've done wrong and how they've let you down. No, because if you stay in that energy, that's what you're going to attract. Think of how things are going to work out beautifully. And when you have that conversation, how, you're moving into calmer waters and how things are, coming back together again, and you realize if that's what you want. Basically, whatever it is that you really want, focus on that. Don't focus on what you don't want. All right. Coming to your career and finances, you get the King of Cups, which is again your energy. Could also be Cancer and Scorpio. So you are in control of your emotions. Whatever has transpired is you've kept that aside. But when it comes to your career, you're in control of your emotions. You have dealt with it. You're not scared of it, and you are willing to, act from a place of maturity. You are the 12th sign of the zodiac. You are mature. You are the most mature, perhaps, in the entire zodiac hierarchy, if I may say so. And you are going to work from a place of balance. You have balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. So whatever your work environment is, whether you're self-employed, you're an entrepreneur, or whether you're working with somebody, under somebody, whichever way, the atmosphere is going to be beautiful. And there's going to be a lot of peace and harmony, and it's more so because you have come into balance, all right, which is lovely energy. So you're going to be moving forward. You are the king here, so everything is working really great for you, all right. For your spiritual growth, you get the Two of Swords, and you get exchange energy to create abundance. Excuse me, I'll take a sip. With the Two of Swords here, you've been in your mind about something. It could be work related, it could be related to somebody. It's going to be different for each of you, but you've been in your head in this, about it for a long time. You have to make a decision, and deep down you've made a decision, but you don't want to speak out. You don't want to speak about it. But then I feel that you are going to encounter somebody, and this is most unexpected. And this conversation with this person, this, even if it's something insignificant, it's something, maybe you've gone out shopping, and you're sitting and you're looking at things, and this person just says something, and you just hit it off, and you have a little conversation over, as they're showing you their wares or whatever you're buying from them. And then they say something, and that is going to get you out of this Two of Swords energy. It's going to give you a sort of epiphany as you move forward, all right. And this is going to be something that you're going to reflect on, and it's going to have a major impact on the way you think and how you move forward hereafter. In the month of September, you get a time to give rather than take, and you get whips here. The number 2 could be significant, or number 11 or number 2. And I feel it is for you to give to yourself, all right. So if in the past you find that you've been giving to everyone around you, but you have been just actually being mean to yourself, in the sense that if anything goes wrong, you start talking down to yourself. If this is the energy that you are in, if you resonate with it, then it's time for you to give yourself a lot of kindness. The kindness and the maturity and the understanding that you offer everyone around you, it's time to give yourself that, all right. Don't be harsh to anyone around you or to yourself, because everyone's got their own life. They see things in their own unique way. They assimilate things, and they've got experiences of their own. And even if you're so connected to them, you cannot be them. You cannot step into their shoes. So be kind to the people around you, and be very kind to yourself, all right. For your general outlook for September, you get the 9 of Pentacles. You are on a roll. First, you were the Queen of Wands, attracting what you want. And here you are. You are independent. You don't need anybody. You are loving this energy. You've got a glow up. You are so abundant. And this is the energy that you are in the month of September. And someone new is going to enter your life. It could be the same person who's come in either August, September, or it could be someone totally different. And honor and respect will come to you. So if you've been working on something, which you have been, you are going to be recognized for the energy that you share, for the lovely work that you do. All right. For your love, romance, and relationship, you're still stuck about this Three of Swords. You've been trying to heal it, but there's a lot of overthinking, maybe few sleepless nights as well. And if it is so much and you really want to connect with this person, for whoever's in this energy, you may ask your friends to help you. So either you ask your friends to help you finding out about this person, trying to get a meeting together, or you just go out and have a nice time with your friends. That is the best therapy when you're going through a low. So take it how it resonates. For singles, I don't see anything in August or September coming in for you, because you're trying to manifest something, but unless you worked on your energies from past connections, you're not going to be moving forward, because your heart is going to be closed off. All right, so you need to work on healing your heart chakra. You can use the free meditations that are available. Surround yourself with light pink or green light, which is for healing your heart chakra. And just first of all, start pouring in all that love that you have inside for yourself. Let go of that anger and just be with yourself. You give yourself all that you need, and you find that it starts healing on its own. For your career and finances, you get the Eight of Wands. So you've been in balance, you've been on top of your game. Things are working beautifully for you, because whatever you're making those decisions from a beautiful place. And so there's going to be a lot of movement, forward movement, progression in your career. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. You are a water sign, you're most comfortable in water, so you're being asked to use this energy of the water element and move forward. Go with the flow. All right. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Page of Swords and the Sun, which says enjoy success and happiness. And that's exactly what's coming your way. You are going to be learning things, or whatever you see and whatever comes into your life, you're going to be in the here and now. So you look at everything with this freshness, fresh perspective, with the energy of a page who's not somebody, though you have this, when it comes to your work and whatever you do, you have the maturity, and you have you are the energy of the King of Wands. Yet when it comes to learning something new, you are as eager to learn as a page. And this is the secret to great success and happiness, because learning never ends. All right, so this is a beautiful reading for you. Yes, there is some heartbreak and there is some processing of heartbreak, but most importantly, you're coming back to yourself. All right, and you are having this major glow up, which is beautiful. And you are going to give yourself everything that you could ever need. So you will never need anyone to complete you. Now for your advice cards, you get denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes, you are going to get a lot of awareness, and that's because you have been doing so much of work on yourself. All right. And you get happiness. I love this. All right, I think it's the third or the fourth zodiac which has got it out of 12, and it says, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And you definitely are on the right path, my dear Pisceans. And sorrow is something as humans we all will face. There will be ups and there will be downs, but it's just about trying to see things from a balanced place, and you're doing that. You get pain. Yes, there is a lot of pain that comes with heartbreak, that comes with basically expectations, because when you love somebody, and if you love somebody unconditionally, then you don't want to change them. But if you want to change them and you want them to be a certain way, that's your expectation, and that is what is causing pain. And this is something that you're going to come to realize, and you get trust. Trust in the process, trust in the universe. If something has been taken away from you, there is good reason. It could be, if nothing else, just protection. All right, you don't see it that way, but the universe is protecting you from this person by taking this person away. Or this person is, by taking this person away, you are getting triggered. There may be some lessons that you needed to learn, and there would be no other way of teaching you except when this heartbreak happens. So it's something that you've signed for already before coming. So even when you're in pain, try and be, try and adopt equanimity. It's very, it's easier said than done. It's very difficult to actually do it, but it's not impossible. You will get there. Believe me, you will get there. With sodalite, you get speak your truth. So if in this connection in the past you've just kept quiet, it's time for you to speak your truth as well. And with hematite, you get ground yourself. Yes, anytime you get flustered, anytime you feel out of sorts, ground yourself. And for you, the best thing to ground yourself would be going to a beach, any place where there is water, where there is sand. Just walk bare feet, get your feet wet. Or even if it's on the grass, if there's dew at that time, it's going to be very beneficial for you. Then you get ant spirit, time to collaborate. So you will be working with someone, and I get that with this trader vibes. All right, there is someone who's going to come, or it could be with this fair woman here, or this new person entering your life. But you are going to be collaborating, and you should be open to that. The number of 1 could be significant. And then you have this number 67, which adds up to a 13 to a 4. Turn knowledge into wisdom, and who else can do it better than you, my dear Pisceans? So this is something for you to keep in mind. We all accumulate a lot of knowledge, but to turn that into a wisdom and to be able to give it out there to people, it's something else. All right, so if you're called to do that, do so. It's a beautiful way of giving back to the universe. Where is it that you're going to see maximum changes in August? And you get love. Yes, there will be changes. You will have that heart-to-heart conversation. It might not work out the way you want it to. There could be pain, but there is going to be, there is something you're going to learn from this. It's going to be a beautiful lesson in your life, all right? And in September, you're going to get a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, because you've been working from this King of Cups energy, and there's a lot of movement. So there is a lot of abundance coming in. So if there's a time-specific question on your mind, you can think about it now. And I'm going to pull out 2 cards. And this will come to you between October this year and May next year. All right? And last but not the least, if there's any question on your mind for which you've been asking the universe for a sign, some sort of confirmation, well, then the angels are getting ready to give you an answer. Take it how it resonates with you. All right, and the answer is unlikely. Aquarians got this too, if that makes you feel any better. Oh well, whatever it is that you're asking for is unlikely to happen in this period for sure. Maybe you can come back and check after September. All right, so that's all I have for you, my dear Pisces. Have a wonderful August and September. Yes, there will be a bit of overthinking, a little bit of pain, but just know that this is going to make you the best version of yourself. And no matter who walks away from your life, or however life takes people away from your life or brings other people from your life, you don't give up on yourself. You give all the kindness, all the love, everything to yourself. All right, first and foremost, be complete in yourself, and then you really won't have any expectations from anybody else. It wouldn't matter, because you give yourself all that you need. All right, sending you lots and lots of love, and take care of yourselves. Sending you positive energy. Bye bye.